I do not believe in truly split identities. I do not believe in multiple selves. No, I believe we truly do only have one self, but we have many representations of that self. We all know that we act differently in front of our children than we do our spouses, in front of our colleagues than we do our bosses, and in front of friends than we do strangers. Doesn't mean that we're fake or phony in any one of those, but it simply means that we choose different parts of ourselves to represent at that time. And I think that's the same thing when we transverse this multiverse, when we go through all the different realms of experiences that are now possible with digital technology. And this is a recognition that ourselves, our identities, who we are as individuals, are increasingly being spread across not just the physical places that we currently reside in, but myriad virtual places where our identity is representational, and in particular represented by an avatar. I think increasingly in the future, those are going to come together, where we have our virtual representations with us in the real world, and we have our real identities with us in the virtual world. You know, it used to be that we thought of mass markets as basically where multiple customers represented a single market. Then with mass customization, we were able for the first time to get down to markets of one, where we recognize that every individual is his own market. Well, that's not where the progression ends. The progression flips on its head, where the next step is that instead of multiple customers comprising a market, we recognize that multiple markets comprise every customer. And what the multiverse recognized, it's not just a few markets, it is basically infinite possibility for creating experiences that each individual person is going to want to have at differing times. And yeah, it's hard to imagine, much less figure out how to do, but that is the challenge that I think is going forward. We're going to have to figure out how do we address not just this individual customer, but the individual representation of this customer.